It's students having their say. John Logan's School of Thought on 89.7.
I'd like to introduce Sophie and Ben from the Carramar campus, who are with me, Alicia, from the Duncraig campus of St Stephen's School. Each of us have taken part or are taking part in either the Duke of Edinburgh or Rite Journey programs, which guide teenagers to become responsible young adults at our school. Both programs are offered in the middle of secondary schooling, the Rite Journey at Duncraig and Duke of Edinburgh at Carramar, and while the programs differ slightly, they are both based on the same idea of becoming who we really are.
Yeah, so the Rite Journey is a year-long program taken in Year 9, while the Duke of Edinburgh is available in Years 10 and 11. I've spent my Duke of Ed across 2 years, but I think that the age between 14 and 16 is a great time to focus on a program like this, because you're not the youngest in high school anymore, and you're not yet focused on your graduating subjects, so you have some time to focus on yourself before you really buckle down and focus on what you want to do after school and in the years to come.
Year 9 is quite a bit of an in-between year, so I think you need some form of direction. For me, I really enjoyed the Rite Journey program, as I always enjoyed meeting with my mentor and working on our project.
Yeah, so basically both courses contain 4 main components. The first one's learn a skill, the second one's improve on physical well-being, third one's community service, and the fourth one is working as a team. So for example, if you go on a camp, you might do like surfing or hiking, and you have to it's outside your comfort zone, so you have to face new challenges, and it might be weird for you, but yeah, it's good.
Being disconnected was honestly worrying leading up to the camp because we were always connected somehow on our phones or devices, but it was doable, and I meant some deal with it more than others.
The idea of the 24 hours by yourselves was quite confronting, and I thought I was going to get quite bored, but I ended up not getting bored. One of the things I found about this program was that it forced us to talk to other people we didn't normally speak to during discussion time in class, and it meant you got to get to know people quite quickly.
Yeah, the service side of the program prepares you for the real world. I found that this part of the program encouraged me to apply for the school's global tour to Cambodia, where basically groups go and build homes for those less fortunate in Cambodia. Before I had the Duke of Edinburgh forcing me outside of my comfort zone, I probably wouldn't have applied for it.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have done the surface either. But another thing you need to do with the course is learn a new skill. So mine's photography. So whenever I go on like weekends or holidays, you would log the amount of hours you spent on photography, and you just keep it up to date on the website.
Yeah, I'd chosen languages as my skill, but I think I'm going to change this year to public speaking because I want to be able to become better at public speaking, and then it can really prepare me for future things.
In Rite Journey, we had to choose a project to extend ourselves. I already played the guitar as classically, so I decided to take that a bit further with my project. I worked with one of the school's alumni as my mentor, who also played guitar, and we ended up composing quite a bit of classical guitar music after meeting every week to write music. It ended up being quite a lot of work, and we performed some of it at our school's senior music night.
Yeah, I think I needed this service as well because it's important for us to get outside of our comfort zone and have face-to-face relationships with people we wouldn't normally talk to.
Yeah, and as you progress through high school, it is nice to have something that's more about you, and then there's not the added pressure of grades. I enjoyed the discussions and debates and time to have a bit of self-reflection. As a whole, it's just a good, entertaining program.